Hi everyone! We are here doing our first mukbang. So we made some vegan sushi and we're going to enjoy it in front of you. And if you don't know us, we are from Finding Aloha. I am Jessica.
I'm Pat.
We've got some tempura mushrooms here. We've got some sushi in a variety of different ways. Basically the ingredients were roasted bell peppers, some tuna that's made into like an ahi tuna. There's tons of recipes. I will link all the recipes below that I used. And then we've got avocado, we've got cucumber, we've got carrots, we've got soy sauce, nori sheets, of course, and yeah, we've got our sparkle water because we are on a 30-day booze-free challenge. And we're going to dig in. We're hungry. So let's take a couple bites. Oh, and we have a spicy mayo. But
spoon somewhere else. But I'm just gonna go like that.
I want one of these suckers.
And then what do you?
Get some food in us. We're hangry.
So good.
Mm.
They're portobello mushrooms.
Yeah, portobellos.
Quartered,
oh, man.
deep fried.
Rice. It's not sticky rice.
It was so sticky when I was making it. It stuck to everything but itself. These are amazing looking. We'll get some close-ups of these for you.
So, this is our first mukbang. We went back and forth about what to do. Do we want to talk about like a story time on how we got to Hawaii? Do we want to talk about what it's like living on a sailboat? Do we want to talk about what were some of the other things? Just meeting us, just information, about us kind of thing. And I think we decided on maybe talking about veganism since we're eating some vegan sushi here. So
I knew that was going to be hard. Those are a little too big.
yeah.
Slice them a little too big.
So we have been decreasing our meat for a long time. Loud noise for a minute. The microphone's right here. We were being reducitarians, I guess you could call it. So we started eating a lot less meat. We started realizing that we don't need meat with every single meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day.
Not to mention, I wasn't enjoying the way I felt after I ate meat every single time. I always felt sluggish.
So, as of November, Thanksgiving 2017, we had a vegan dinner.
Vegan Thanksgiving dinner, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember what it was.
We did like a stuffed acorn squash, mashed potatoes, stuffing.
Yeah, the acorn squash was like our turkey.
Yeah, it was like the turkey. And maybe we should flip these and have the difficult to eat sushi in front of us and the easy to eat.
That's a good idea.
All right, let's do this. We're ready to dig in. So we had our vegan Thanksgiving, and then we still had some like salami and cheddar cheese left in the fridge. So we finished that off just because we didn't want to waste it. Maybe he finished that off for us. Took one for the team. And then basically, as of January 1st, we were completely vegan. So December was kind of just the adjusting.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I mean, we were still eating the rest of the food we had. I mean, probably the end of December, we were vegan.
I also don't like wasting, so I'm going to eat everything that we have. I'm not going to throw it away now. It doesn't make any sense either. So I'll eat that. Finish it off.
We've been vegan now for about 8 months. 8 or so, give or take. And I'm not looking back. Yeah, I don't think either of us are looking back. We're quite happy. We found that really the only difficult part about being vegan is eating out.
That tastes like tuna.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The red tomato.
Hardest part is eating out.
Eating out can be challenging.
But you're not supposed to eat out all the time anyway.
And we don't really. We actually cook a lot at home.
But like we just came back from a 2-week vacation. And yeah, it was a little challenging. Constantly trying to find places to eat. But we did find some amazing vegan places.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place in San Jose, Good Karma.
Good Karma.
If you're ever there. Amazing vegan food.
Really good. Really good. Cafe Gratitude was okay. I mean, we just ate there once, so it's hard to judge a place based on one.
That was in Santa Cruz.
Oh, yeah, it was Santa Cruz.
But the
Saturn Cafe was
Saturn
another
Cafe.
one.
It was like
They're
a diner.
completely vegetarian. They have no meat there. And that was really good. And then BJ's has some vegan options. We ate there quite a bit. We ate In-N-Out a lot. Gosh.
They don't have an In-N-Out in Hawaii, so we went there once or twice.
And they don't have like a patty, but how we do it is it's called a veggie with no spread and no cheese. And you get extra tomatoes, extra pickles, and you put a little bit of ketchup and mustard on the bun, and it is so satisfying. I mean, it is very like In-N-Out satisfying. I mean, you feel like you ate an In-N-Out burger. It's so good.
Yeah.
So, and I think the pickles and the ketchup together kind of give you that special sauce kind of feeling. So.
And I've never been a big fan of In-N-Out burgers anyway. Yeah. I like their fries a lot, but I've never been a big fan of their burgers. Because again, I'd eat it, and then 30 minutes later I feel sluggish, and just my body reacts quickly to foods, I guess, and so kind of I just wouldn't feel good afterwards. You don't get that when you order a veggie with no sauce. I'm already getting full.
I'm full too. We should slow down.
Being a vegan, they tell you you can eat more to keep your calories up, and I think that's true, but I think you eat more frequently. You don't eat as much. Like you can't. Like I'm already getting full, you know. But in like an hour, I'm gonna want to eat again, you know. Versus when I was a meat eater, I would eat a huge plate, and there'd be 2 or 3, you know, meat items on there, and then, you know, I wouldn't be hungry for a while later, but I would be really full. You know, I just get full really fast on vegan food, and then I don't know. You digest it quickly, I guess. So.
What's some of your favorite vegan recipes that we've made from like? I think I've almost nailed the cheddar cheese sauce that I like.
I don't know. I make like vegan chili a lot. We make like I can't think of one that's my favorite.
A lot of you guys see our what's for dinner.
Yeah.
You see how we eat. We eat that vegan chili a lot. We like making vegan sushi. Cheddar broccoli rice was a childhood favorite of mine. Still a favorite.
Oh, that was good. Oh, the fried rice.
Oh yeah,
and the mushroom stroganoff. Those are really good.
Oh yeah, Caitlin Schumacher's mushroom stroganoff, and then we've been making a fried rice lately that we really like, and we'll do a recipe video on sometime.
Oh, I just pickled carrots.
Yeah.
Really good.
Wow. Oh.
There's no way I'm eating all.
I know. I was looking up mukbangs before, like, filming this. And I do watch a few. There's a couple people like That Vegan Couple and CheapLazyVegan. I love their mukbangs, but they all say you have to like finish your plate. I don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
I'm already full. We were hungry too.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't try that in the spicy.
I thought that's what the dip was for.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was too drizzle.
Which one's your favorite? I think this is my favorite.
Yeah. Spicy tuna.
Yeah. This was pretty good.
That's the bell pepper. We roasted a bell pepper. That one was the easiest. You literally just roast it, even though it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Roast
30.
it and then just
But
lay it on top.
This tastes to me like it's missing something. It's delicious, but it's missing something.
Like it needs to be soaked or something.
But this really tastes like ahi. It tastes like ahi. But I think this one tastes the most like sushi. You talking about the food?
Yeah.
These
So
are too big too. They're huge.
yeah, they are big. I thought they'd shrink a little bit more. A lot of times they get smaller, but. So what are some of the side effects we've felt being vegan so far? We've both lost weight. We have more energy. We're more driven to maybe do more active things.
Yeah.
We also have been trying to cut back on drinking, which together, both of those side effects could be from either of those. But we
live on a boat, and in a boatyard, on a dock, and part of boating is drinking. Everybody drinks, so even when you're not, it's not a Friday, somebody else is off on a Tuesday, they're coming over with a glass of wine or whatever, saying hi, and so it tends to be that everybody in the boating world tends to drink a little more than they should. A little more often than they should, I should say.
Yeah, and we're right now on a 30-day challenge. We kind of announced that to everyone almost. Not really announced, but in passing, we're like talking to people and just, like making conversation, I guess. Or they, like today our neighbor saw us with waters and was like, oh, no, no Rockies tonight or whatever.
Where's the beer?
We're like, oh, we're on a 30-day challenge. And we've got a couple friends that come over regularly for wine and things. And we told them, we're on a 30-day challenge. We kind of want to meet some weight loss goals, and we want to help the budget and get active. So anyway, that's booze talk. But let's talk about some of the funniest things people have said to us when we told them we were vegan.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, like, oh, I could totally be a vegan, but I could not live without bread. Which most bread is vegan already, anyway. And we make a lot of bread from scratch anyway, and there is no egg or milk or anything in bread. There are in some of them, like
sweet
store-bought,
breads,
a lot of store-bought sweet breads, or like store-bought naan will have buttermilk or yogurt in it. They make it, But most breads don't have anything in it. They're already vegan, so it's just a misconception that people can't eat bread because they're vegan.
Another one, one of the guys on the dock said, oh, you guys are doing that vegan thing? Yeah, so-and-so on 600 is vegan too, but she eats fish.
Yeah, vegan but eats fish. That's another funny one.
Yeah. And
no, you're not really.
I can't think of I feel like there was another really funny thing that had us laughing.
There was a beer too. That was another thing. People said, well, how can
you can still drink beer?
How can you drink beer, And a lot, there are some beers that are not vegan. That is true, but the beer we drink is vegan. And it's, there's a big misconception out there that just because you're vegan, you can't eat anything. All you're gonna do is eat a banana and a head of lettuce, and there's no flavor or anything. And you can see from our videos how we eat. It's always flavorful. It's always food. It's not necessarily always healthy, because like this isn't healthy. It's deep fried mushrooms.
Yeah, battered deep fried mushrooms.
It eliminates the healthy part of it, but it's But there's batter on there. It's a good example too. There's batter on there, and that's vegan batter. So
flour and water, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an egg mixture or a milk mixture. Or people drink milk. I would totally be a vegan, but I could never live without my milk. And milk is, to me, I've never drank milk anyway since I was a kid. I've never drank milk. I think milk is disgusting. But that was even way before I even heard or knew what a vegan was. I never drank milk. I think it's gross. And I'm a fairly healthy person. My bones aren't falling apart. Like they make this big thing like, oh, well, if you don't drink milk, you're gonna die, which is just stupid.
Yeah, the things you
But, anyway.
grow up believing
Yeah.
that you need. And things you grow up believing that are healthy, you know, are not always healthy.
Yeah.
We've felt the best ever
Yeah.
since eating a plant-based diet.
And I'm just gonna make one more comment too. Like you'll see, like even like now they're talking about soy's being a bad thing. But if you look, I thought I saw something. But if you look at a lot of those reports, like soy is bad for you, or you have to eat, drink milk, or you're not getting any vitamins because you're not eating beef. All those reports are sponsored by the beef and dairy industry. So it's just kind of, it's like like listening to a politician tell you something. Obviously, he's going to tell you what he wants you to hear. And he's not going to say, "Oh, it's bad for you." But another thing is that a doctor, you'll never hear a doctor say, "Oh, well, you know what's wrong is you need to eat more meat." You'll always hear them say, whatever it is they're saying, your cholesterol or whatever is wrong, whatever your blood test is, whatever, they're always going to come back and say, you need to eat more vegetables, you need to eat more fruit, you need to eat more vegetables. They're never going to come back and say, oh, you need to eat more, animal products. They never say that because all those vitamins derived from the animal products are added anyway. It's kind of pointless. Anyway, I'm off my soapbox.
So as you can see, we don't find it difficult really at all.
No.
It takes a little bit of extra time to learn, like read labels sometimes on new things that you're trying, or if you're at new stores and there's new products, you just gotta read labels.
And we've made lots of mistakes too. We've eaten things and I realized afterwards, like, oh wait a minute, that wasn't new product. Because you learn, it's like anything you learn. But I just have another funny one. Our neighbor was vegan, and he was for probably like a month, and he was starving. And he was like, "Oh, I can't do it. I'm just so hungry. I'm so hungry." And I'm like, "If you're hungry, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong." Because he was under the belief that all you could do was eat raw vegetables. So he's like trying to survive off of, like I was saying earlier, he's like eating a carrot and eating a cucumber and then wondering why he's hungry. You still have to get your calories. You still have to get your nourishment. You still have to feed your body. If you're hungry, you need to eat.
There is plenty of different vegan diets. There's keto vegan, there's low carb, there's whatever.
There's a lot of vegan diets.
But I personally, we're on a just high carb vegan diet. We eat a lot of potatoes, we eat things like rice, and we do eat breads, which that stuff's processed. We are trying to get a little bit more to the whole food side of things. But we eat potatoes like you would not believe. And the misconception that potatoes makes you gain weight is preposterous. I tell ya, it doesn't. But we both packed on a little bit extra from our vacation. Our vacation, we gained a little bit more, but
I think I gained 4 pounds. 4 pounds?
Yeah, I gained a lot more. I feel like men, man, they lose fast and they don't gain very easily. It's like women.
From all the processed food and going out to all the dinners, and we're spoiling ourselves. It was a vacation, you're supposed to.
So yeah, we love it. We're eating so many new foods that we never heard about before.
That's another great point. It's like you kind of get stuck in your rut of what you're making to eat all the time. Let's have steak and potatoes. Oh, tonight we're gonna have ribs and chili or whatever. Ribs and you kind of eat the same types of foods, and everybody does that.
But when you
switch to when you do a lifestyle change like that, it's like a whole new world of flavors and food and recipes. Because we've always been like this anyway. Before vegan, we've always cooked our own foods and made our own dishes.
Yeah, we cook at home a lot. Yeah,
and I think that's a big
plus. Makes it easier.
Yeah, it makes it easier if you enjoy cooking.
We do want to start making more cook with us videos. We really enjoy cooking, and we want to do some recipe videos. So if you see things on our What's for Dinner that you want to see the recipe for, which is a little challenging for us because we don't actually measure a lot, but we kind of know what the measurements are. So we definitely want to do recipe videos, that's for sure.
We go by taste more than we do by measurement.
Yeah.
But also, like, I want to do all those cooking challenges, like 5-minute, whatever it is. Like you do a challenge, like see if you can cook something in 5 minutes with certain ingredients, like a list of ingredients.
Or like even like make dinner in 5 minutes, or doing like there's a lot of channels out there that do like the here's your 5 ingredients, what are you gonna make and what am I gonna make kind of things, you know, or
that looks like fun.
Yeah, so we're interested in doing stuff like that. I think the channel's kind of veering a little bit more towards food. We love food. We love to eat. We love to cook. We love experimenting. But yeah, so that's kind of where the channel's going. Probably cook with me's. Maybe we'll do another mukbang if people like it. Let us know.
I've never even heard of it before.
And it's kind of funny, when I first started the channel, the first thing Pat said was, I'm not doing one of those mukbangs because I don't want people watching me eat. You know, I don't want just, what is that? Why do you watch people eat? And I'm like, it's just so casual. It's like easier to have a conversation. Like if we sat here just facing you without doing something, it'd be like a different energy, different atmosphere. I don't know, but it's fun. It's fun. So yeah, we always love the tempura mushrooms. That's like one of our favorite things to do with the
You know what you do with that next
sushi.
time? Is you like stuff the mushroom.
What?
Stuff it and then you do.
Ooh, with like a cashew cream cheese. Oh my gosh.
See, and that's how you make recipes right there. You just think of something up. Now we're gonna make it.
Monkey. Don't.
And then you got that.
Then you got the monkey.
All right, I'm done.
So I don't know what else to say. We love eating plant-based. We love our diet. We feel great. I think everyone should give it a try. It's so much harder when you have like family that you're cooking for that's not quite on board. That makes it a little difficult. I understand.
But don't ever force veganism on people. Don't force it. I know people do that, and it's not. I don't encourage it. Everybody is their own person. Be your own person. I just think it's the way people should go. It's good for the environment. It's good for your health.
It's good for the
animals.
animals.
You eat healthy the way you're supposed to eat, you lose weight automatically anyway because you're carrying around excess weight because you're not eating the food you're supposed to eat anyway.
Yeah. And I just want to say it is hard. When I first made the realization that these animals are real, they're real animals, they've got personalities, they deserve a life, and things like that. They're getting tortured before being slaughtered, all that kind of stuff. It's like, it's very eye-opening when you make that realization. So take it easy when maybe a person has just gone vegan and that's all that they want to talk about, or they're very not judgmental maybe, but
so good.
It is overwhelming when you make that realization. So just understand that. I know a lot of people are like, oh, vegans, they think they're better than everyone and all that stuff. And
some people do come across people the wrong way like that, though. You should never push any of your opinions on the people. I don't think.
I think that's it. I think we're gonna call it a meal. We're done. I'm done eating. I'm so full.
But we'll probably eat all this before the sun goes down.
Yeah, we'll probably nibble on it. Like this will all go onto a plate, and then we'll just nibble on it. You know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment below if you enjoy the mukbang situation and you want to see more. And let us know what kind of topics you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.